Everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to film my what I got for Christmas. I was incredibly spoiled this year. I'm not bragging in any way. I love watching these videos and this was the first video I ever filmed on my channel, this time last year. I'm actually filming this on New Year's Eve, so I hope you all have an amazing New Year's Eve and a great start to 2018. But I am currently surrounded by all my presents. This is not everything I got because I would be here for hours. But I've got some stuff from Glenn, my parents, my sister, Glenn and Glenn's family. So I'm just going to get started with the few things I have here from my parents. My main present this year from my parents was a baking box. That's what I asked for. I love to bake and they very kindly bought me like mixing bowls, spatulas and then loads of baking ingredients. And me and my sister always get money as our big main present, so this is why I don't have a lot of things to show you from my parents. But the first thing is something I got a lot of, and that is candles. My mum and dad bought me some Wickford and Co gingerbread candles. These smell amazing. Glenn actually put some of these in my stocking as well, so I have 3 gingerbread candles. I also got a little mini light box which I've just put Lottie and Glenn on it, and then obviously it lights up. But that was also from my parents, and they very kindly bought me the Naked Basics palette. My sister actually bought this because it was reduced to under £20 on the Debenhams website, and I tried hers and fell in love with it, so she ordered me one and my parents very kindly paid for it as a Christmas present. And then my parents are still together, but every year my dad buys me and my sister a present each just from him. He's done it for as many years as I can remember, and I'm 25 now. And this year he bought me the Zoeva Queen's Guard palette. This was out of stock for so long. My sister actually signed up on Selfridges for it to come back into stock, like to be notified when it was back in stock, and she finally managed to get her hands on it. And I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see, but it has got a little mini Queen's Guard on there, and then inside it just looks like this. This one was actually more expensive than the normal Zoeva ones. It was £24. I know because I picked it, but it's got some beautiful colours in, and it does have more colours than the standard palette, so I can't wait to try that out. I have worn a couple of the shades already and it's just as amazing as the rest of the Zoeva palette. Next I'm going to move on to what Glenn's brother bought me for Christmas. He absolutely spoiled me and Glenn rotten. I opened my present and the first thing I seen was this box with this one. Last year Glenn bought me an Olympus pen for Christmas, and I found these Olympus pen designer collection pouches and put them on my Amazon list, and his brother very kindly bought me the camera pouch and the lens pouch, and they are in the beautiful peacock print. So this is the camera one, and it's fully lined inside to protect your camera. So that is the camera one, and then this is the lens one. I don't actually have any other lenses for my camera at the minute, so I'm going to use this to keep the charger and stuff in just for now. Glenn's brother actually bought me and Glenn a joint present this year as well, and we got it on the Wednesday before Christmas. He wanted to give it us early as there's a bit of a backstory behind it, and that is me and Glenn, we're going to go and see the Peter Kay tour. We had our tickets, and then, as you might know if you're a fan of Peter Kay, the tour was unfortunately cancelled, and we decided that we would go and see Jeff Dunham instead, because he's touring for 2 days in the UK in May. He's in London on the 30th of May, I think it is, I'm pretty sure, the 20th of May, and it's for one night, so we were like, we've got our money back, we'll buy tickets when we get the refund. And Glenn's brother actually had to tell Glenn about this before I knew, but this is the card I opened. Glenn let me open it. If you're not a fan of Jeff Dunham, you will not know that this is Peanut, which is one of his puppets. And inside the card it just says, "Dear Glenn and Charlotte, on Sunday the 20th of May 2018, we will be going to see Jeff Dunham at Wembley Arena at 3 o'clock, so be sure to keep that day free. Merry Christmas. Love from Ryan and Kira." Kira is his brother's girlfriend. So yeah, we are off to see Jeff Dunham. I cannot wait. Glenn went to see him in 2014. I'd only just moved and his brother had bought him tickets in 2013 and I was incredibly jealous. So this year he bought us both tickets and I cannot wait to go and see it. I'm so excited. Sticking with Glenn's family, I'm going to move on to a few bits that his mum and dad bought me. Again, this is not everything, but she bought me some jeans, a jumper, which is amazing. I'll try and insert a picture of the jumper because it's got a penguin on and it's got like little pearls on it. But one of my presents was this notebook, which is actually from Tesco's and it just says "Filled with Dreams." I like to use a new notebook at the beginning of every year, so this one is going to be my 2018 one and it's just lined inside, but I love the design on it. Glenn's mum actually sent us home to my parents with stocking presents and one of my presents was this hanging penguin decoration. It is the cutest thing ever. The penguin's got a little snowball in his hand and there's a little Christmas tree in the background. And this will not be a Christmas decoration, this will stay out all year round in our flat. But I love it. I'm a big fan of penguins, for anyone who doesn't know. Another one of my stocking presents was a fairy dust candle. This one is, no, they're the Lily Flame candles and this one is in fairy dust. And it just looks like this on the top. I'm pretty sure I've had a Lily Flame one before, I can't remember, but I'm excited to burn this one. Glenn's parents also bought me some Beauty and the Beast like slipper footlet things. We always get fluffy socks and pyjamas, and my pyjamas this year are these ones from Primark. They've just got a really nice print on them and come with an luminous orange top. Last few things from Glenn's parents. One is a Yankee candle in Christmas cookie. Last year she bought me the large jar of this and she bought me the lid and the plate to go with it, but the lid and the plate is actually meant for the medium one, so she bought me the medium one this year. Christmas cookie is definitely up there with one of my favourite Christmas scents. Next present they bought me is such a cool present. I've never quite seen anything like this, and it is a champagne fizz glass with a candle in it, and the candle smells like champagne. It smells so good, but I just think that is such a cool gift. I'm pretty sure this was from Tesco's as well, but it just looks so cool, and obviously you can keep the glass afterwards. My main present from Glenn's parents this year was a number 7 mirror. If I just show you it like this so you can't, oh, you can see me in that. And this year they actually twist and tilt and that, and they actually have a dimmer on them this year. So I'm super excited to put this in my bedroom. So I'm excited to put this on my dressing table. The next present I received is a Laura Ashley cake stand, which is beautiful, and I cannot wait to bake something with all my new stuff and have something to put on this. I love the colour of it, and I can't wait to get that in the kitchen. Sticking with the candles, I also got a Yankee Candle festive cocktail. I've never actually had this candle. I don't know if it's new out this year, but it is a good one. I'm pretty sure this is the small size. Yeah, this is a small size, and it just smells so fruity. I love that, so I can't wait to start burning that one. Sticking still with Glenn's family, from his auntie and uncle, I got a gift card for Boots and a Christmas Eve Yankee candle. I've never had Christmas Eve before, so I'm excited to burn this one. From one of Glenn's cousins, I got another gift card for Boots, and I also got some pyjamas from the other one, but I've already put them away. And another one of his cousins bought me a Yankee candle. This is Snowflake Cookie, which is my favourite Christmas scent, and it's a large jar, so I cannot wait to start burning this. This is one that I'll burn all year round. I'm not really bothered. But yeah, he bought me the large jar, so I'm excited to burn that. Same with Glenn's family, but from his dad's side. His auntie bought me some Minion Fujifilm film. I've got an Instax 7, I think it is, one of the original Instax, so she very kindly bought me some Minion film for it. If you don't know, I'm a big lover of the Minions as well. And to go with that, she bought me the 365 bullet guide. And I've always loved bullet journaling. I love watching videos and stuff about it. Someone who I really enjoy watching is FLOURISH. I'm sure that's her channel. I'll leave it linked below. But yeah, I popped this book on my Amazon list when I seen it floating around YouTube, and she very kindly picked it up for me. So I'm excited to start reading that. From the same group of people, his cousins on that side of the family and his cousin's girlfriend bought me the unicorn cookbook. Every time they come over, Glenn cooks mains and I cook dessert, because I prefer baking and Glenn prefers like cooking mains and dishes. So they bought me the unicorn cookbook because I'm also obsessed with unicorns. So they have told me they want to sample pretty much everything from this book. So my plan is to bake something with the stuff my parents give me from this book and pop it on my cake stand. That is my plan. And from his other cousin on that side of the family, I got a big light box, and on this one I've just put Home Sweet Home. And I've just realised you can actually hang this one on the wall, but I think this is what's going to be in the background of my videos, just like every other YouTuber, because are you really a YouTuber if you don't have a light box? This one actually has 2 light settings on it, so yeah, I'm excited to put this out somewhere. I'm not sure where it's going to go yet though. The last 2 people I have are my sister and Glenn. So moving on to what my sister bought me. She very kindly bought me these pyjamas, which if I hold them up close, you will see you have pandas all over them. I can only show you the top because I'm actually wearing the bottoms right now. But these are from Next. She actually bought me these in the Boxing Day sale, so they weren't technically for Christmas, but I wanted to show you them because they're super cute. But yeah, these were from Next. You might be able to still get them in the sale, but they're so soft and I love them. My table present from my sister was a Marc Jacobs cracker, which I've took the packaging off now, but it comes with the mascara. It also comes with a mini lipstick in Slow Burn, which is just a nudie pink colour, which will be perfect for travel because me and my sister are also going to see the Winnie the Pooh exposition in London in February half term, so I can't wait to see that. That was technically kind of a Christmas present as well. One of my presents for my sister was a Glossier box filled with lots of makeup, which I then transferred into this Cult Beauty bag that she got as part of a gift set, but she said I could have it. So yeah, this was full when I came back from my parents. I'm just going to show you a few of my favourite things that were in there. I loved everything. I've tried quite a lot of it out already. But she bought me the Urban Decay Quick Fix, which is the priming spray. I've tried this a couple of times, really enjoying it. She also bought me the By Terry Baume de Rose tree decoration, which had the mini Baume de Rose in. I love that stuff. It also had the Urban Decay Troublemaker mini mascara in it, which the packaging for this is just amazing. But I'm a big lover of minis, so she knows they're always a winner. She also bought me a 3 set of Anastasia liquid lipsticks. The red one is actually in my handbag at the minute, but that is my current favourite lipstick at the minute. I don't actually have it on right now because I've got little minimum makeup on because it's New Year's Eve and we're not going out. But I think, I can't even remember what that one's called, but it comes with Bittersweet and Hudson, and they're amazing. I wore one on Christmas Day, ate my Christmas dinner and lots of other food and had a fair few drinks, and they didn't even come off, which was amazing. She also bought me the mini NARS gift set this year, and she bought me it in the shade Anna, so you get a mini Anna lipstick, which is a bit pinkier than the Marc Jacobs one, and it also comes with Impassioned blusher, which is my current new favourite blusher. It is amazing. One of my main presents that was in that box was the Huda Beauty Warm Browns Obsession palette, which, have you ever seen anything look so beautiful? I have tried this out. It is amazing. I cannot wait to try this gold shade out. If we were going out for New Year, that would be my New Year colour. But it just swatches beautifully. Like, that is an example of two of the colours in there. But I love this palette and I now want the rest. I think there's 3 in the collection. I now want the other ones as well. I technically had 2 main presents. One of them being a new pair of straighteners, which are the Toni & Guy ones. They are Toni & Guy Style 2.0. I did want the 1.0, but we couldn't find them anywhere, so she found the 2.0 on offer and said she'd buy me them as my main present. I'm not sure if this is going to pick up on camera, but they're like iridescent. I will show you the bag they come in, but the light is going to send it a bit crazy. But it's just super reflective, and that is what the straighteners look like in light. So you get the travel bag, and you also get a heat-proof mat as well. So I am extremely grateful for those. Every year my sister buys me a new diary for Christmas, ready for the year ahead, and this year's is this one, and it says the unicorns will guide me 2018. It's got a month to view, and then it is a week on 2 pages. This is actually from TK Maxx, so you might be able to find it, but I love unicorns, so this was greatly received. She also bought me some candles. She picked me up this one, which has just got a C on it. It's from M&S, and it smells like, I'm pretty sure it is, doesn't say on it, but it smells like eucalyptus and like pine trees. So excited to burn this one. This is one that I will keep the jar for afterwards. Something I kind of asked for Christmas, and my sister kindly bought them, and it was a pair of wireless headphones. These again are from TK Maxx, but you can pick them up anywhere. Glenn's just picked a pair up in Sainsbury's, but yeah, I'm loving these. They're in rose gold, and because I've got an iPhone 7, you can't charge and listen at the same time unless you buy an adapter. So these will come in handy. The final 2 things from my sister. She bought me this candle. She originally thought that the packaging just had unicorns on. It's from DW Home, which I've seen a lot of on YouTube at the minute. The scent is vanilla and balsam. I think that's how it's said. But then this is the jar it comes in, and it's beautiful. It smells amazing as well. Again, this is a jar I will keep once the candle is finished. And speaking of unicorn candles, the Christmas Diptyque candle, the one with the unicorn on again, and this is what the jar looks like. It is the green one, and I'm not sure what scent this is. I cannot say the Diptyque scent to save my life. So that is the scent, if you can see it there. I can't say the scent of these candles. I'm not sure many people can, but it is just perfection in a candle. This will be the candle that will be left till the very end of all my candle stash, and then again I will reuse the jar, but this is the full size one, not the travel size, it's a full size. The last set of presents I have are from Glenn. Glenn went over the top this year again. Like I said, last Christmas he bought me an Olympus pen, and this year he just went above and beyond again. I'm actually going to show you a couple of stocking presents he bought me. One of them doesn't look very stocking present like, but I will explain the story behind it. As I mentioned, he actually put some of these candles in my stocking. He put 2 of them in my stocking in a little penguin bag, which is over on my desk. I didn't bring it to show you. And then he also bought me this candle, which is by not sure who it's by. I know he picked it up in TK Maxx, but it's a soya wax blend and it just says "Tis the season," and it's a mulled wine candle and it smells amazing. So yeah, can't wait to burn that. And then one of my stocking presents was this. Now this is a mixing bowl. Anyone who had grandparents who baked, especially grandmothers, will probably recognise this bowl. It's quite a traditional mixing bowl. I have wanted one of these for the longest time and I could never find one in this colour. I could only ever find them in white or duck egg blue, but my nana had this colour and I always remember this colour and always associated with my nana. And he managed to find one in a random shop in Sunderland Town Centre, and he said it was quite a good price, so he picked it up. And the thing I like about this is it's quite light, because these ones can be quite heavy, but when I opened it I did have to turn away because it did bring a tear to my eye, because like I just said, this always reminds me of my nana and it was just such a special and thoughtful gift. Another present Gem bought me was something I actually opened before we left to go to my parents, and it is this, which you will have no idea what it is, but it is actually a set of lights. I actually have one on at the minute, that's why I can't show you, but they are just 2 box lights so that when it is dark I can still film. So I very much appreciated them. A few little things he bought me that were on my Amazon list and stuff like that. One of them was a pegboard. I've seen a lot of these going around at the minute. This one is just the plastic one. And on at the minute it just says Merry Christmas from the Vines and Moody's, because we spent Christmas with my parents. And for anyone who doesn't know, this is my family's last name, and then obviously this is Glenn's family's last name. So yeah, I love this. It took forever to pop all these letters out. I need to try and find a box to like store these in, but yeah, I love this. I'm not sure what I'm going to change it to now. I have been looking on Pinterest at like quotes and stuff that people put on these, so yeah, I need to change that. It just takes forever to pop them in and out. Glenn also picked me up some film for my Polaroid. He also bought me some Minion Polaroid, and he also bought me the black and white ones, but they are actually in my Polaroid camera at the minute, but I will show you what one of them looks like, because we did take a picture using the black and white one because I wanted to see what it looks like. But that is how they come out. I really like the effect it gives, because a normal Polaroid will come out like that, and then obviously the black and white ones, it's a nice effect. He picked me up a few beauty bits. I found this brand on Amazon called Beauty Glazed. I'm not sure if it's only sold on Amazon, but the first thing he bought me was this palette, which is a dupe for, I can't remember what it's called. I think it's like the Queen of Hearts palette or something, but yeah, these glitters across here are amazing. Again, if we were going out for New Year, this would be my palette of choice along with my Huda Beauty one. But yeah, I really like this. It swatches really nicely, and I'm definitely going to look into more things from this brand, because he very kindly bought me this one as well, which is the Beauty Glaze Textured Shadow Palette Rose Gold Edition, and it looks like this. If you're a big fan of Huda Beauty, you will recognise that it looks a bit like the Huda Beauty one. This palette is amazing quality. I have already used it. I used this shade and this shade and this shade, not together, but they're the ones I've used. And I think I used some of the matte ones as well. I think I used this one and this one on the day after Boxing Day when we went to Glenn's parents' house, and they just blend beautifully. Glenn also very kindly bought me some new makeup brushes, which are marble. You can see that. These are just from Amazon. A set of 10, I think there's 5 face brushes and 5 eye brushes, and I think they were about £7 or something, but they're really good quality. I really like them. And the final beauty thing he bought me came in this box, and it's just a set of 6 gel polishes for my UV lamp, but there's some glitter ones in here and I don't own any glitter ones. So my second from last present from Glenn was this, which looks a bit odd when it's folded up, but it is actually a table. Like, it folds out and it has a power bank here. When it folds out, if you lift this lever, this bit pulls forward, and then there's different settings you can have it on. So you can put your iPad and your phone on this side. I've been using it for my MacBook and it works perfectly fine. As I said, there's a power bank on here so you can charge your phone, and it also comes with a light. So you plug the light into the power bank and then you get a fluorescent light as well. And as I mentioned, I was incredibly spoilt this year, and my main present from Glenn this year was a HP sprocket. I have been looking at these for quite a few months now, and then I seen they brought the limited edition one out, which comes in the rose gold case and with the full album. So I mentioned it to him. Didn't think anything of it because we said we weren't really going overboard this Christmas, and he very kindly bought me one. He also bought me, he bought it in a bundle, so it came with 20 refill sheets. It comes with 10 when you buy it, but then he bought it in the bundle, so he got an extra 20, so I had 30. I have the rose gold one, and it is just beautiful, and it literally prints pictures within seconds. I think it takes about 10-15 seconds, something like that, from you connecting it to your phone to printing it. It is super quick, so I'm so excited to use this next year and print out loads of memories that we make in 2018. So that is everything I got for Christmas 2017. As I mentioned, I was extremely spoiled. I'm extremely grateful for everything I received, and to anyone who bought me a present, I'm just super grateful. Let me know what you got in the comments below, or you can tweet me. My Twitter is always linked in the description bar. Did you get anything I got? Do you like the look of anything I got? Are you going to go out and see if you can buy anything in the sale? Please don't forget to comment, like and subscribe. I'm going to put a lot of work into my channel in 2018. So please subscribe and stick around and follow my journey to next Christmas to see what I get in 2018. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the new year for a brand new video.